are involved.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And you loved it there. I could tell
I
you
had
were
a
kind of in
blast,
your
and
jam.
I was astounded at how big it is.
Yeah.
The machines, some of the machines are $2.5 million each, and they have like 10 of them just working. So
That's crazy.
it's amazing.
Very cool.
I sit next to you. I thought you got mad one day and then tore this off of one of the sets. I thought she really got upset one day.
It's off my car. We all know that I drive not exactly the
I know
nicest
what you
car in the
drive.
garage. And yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It's not.
I like that, though. That's very nice. Hi, Jay.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
We're good.
Wonderful, thanks to this
Feeling
weather.
Wonderful today.
It's a beautiful day.
It is a really beautiful day. And it makes our forecast a little bit difficult as well when there's not a whole lot going on.
True.
But the Guards are playing, or at least they just played earlier today.
took
We
the
were there
L.
for Weather Education Day. Beautiful, just for you, Jay. Let's talk about our forecast for the rest of the evening. Yes, we're socked in a whole lot of sunshine here in Northeast Ohio, from Lodi down to Canton. You can see Cuyahoga Falls, Willoughby, Westlake. We all got a little bit of piece of sunshine to enjoy there. Even the lawns are looking quite pristine there on this Wednesday afternoon. So we're likely going to go back into the low 60s. Why is that happening? Okay, so we had a cold front that moved through earlier. We had a northeast breeze by the time we had first pitch today. Now we're going to be dealing with a northerly breeze that is more dominant for the rest of the evening. Some temperatures will likely get down into the mid to low 50s for the area. Overall, we'll be back into the 40s overnight tonight. Look for Mars. It's going to be a mainly clear night out there tonight as well. Northeast winds still kicking about at roughly 10 to 20 miles per hour. I'm not quite sure how tomorrow is going to go for the golfers because we do have some breezy winds expected tomorrow. We're still likely going to be in the mid to low 60s. Sunglasses weather still will be perfect. A little bit cooler rather than where we should be for this time of year, which is about 73, 74 degrees. But hey, it could be worse. We could flip that 4 over and we could have 46 instead of 64. Okay, so let's talk about what it looks like outside here, especially when we have all of this sunshine. Limit your outdoor exposure if you do not have access to some sunscreen, because you'll need it. UV indices will likely be running very high tomorrow, between an 8 and a 10, because we have a whole lot of sunshine with little cloud cover to kind of dampen our opportunity to not burn. As far as temperatures right now, low 80s for areas south. We have some 60s along the lakeshore. But as we move forward, especially if you're going anywhere for this holiday weekend, we're going to be remaining stable here. But there is a gyre of low pressure meandering south along the Florida Panhandle that will likely hang out between the Carolinas as well as Georgia once we get in towards the weekend. So moving forward in your National Design Mart forecast, stable conditions here. If you're going down to the Carolinas, maybe even you're going to be going down to see NASCAR this weekend, they're likely going to be dealing with some cloudy skies and maybe even some moderate to heavy rain showers. We're going to watch the system to see if it's going to be impacting the northern tier of the I-95 corridor. But as you can see here, not a lot going on. Even beautiful weather expected in your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook for the Memorial Day weekend. Much more coming out, so stick around.